Hi, my name is Mike. I'm a parent, and this is my 2-minute tip. One of the toughest conversations that you can have with your children is on sex and dating. I remember my dad sat me down to talk about it when I was in junior high, and the first words out of his mouth was, "Tell me all you know about sex." We had never had conversations about it before. Uncomfortable conversations were not what we were used to. It put me on my heels a bit where I wanted to share, but was embarrassed and definitely didn't want to overshare. I just wanted the conversation to be over with. Conversations about sex and dating can be really tough to have. Remember, it is probably going to be awkward for both of you, so here are a few tips on how to limit the awkwardness. Number 1, pray about it. Before you talk to your kids, take time to pray. Pray for the right time to talk to your child, and pray about what age you should talk to your child. Pray for them. Pray that God guides your conversations when you do have them, and pray that this conversation will lead to an ongoing conversation and not just one and done conversation. Pray that this deepens your relationship with your child. Number 2, start the tough conversations now. No matter what stage your children are in, start by having some of the tough conversations about feelings now. My daughter is 8 years old, and the other week my youngest daughter, who is also our rule follower, caught her holding hands with a boy at school. My immediate gut feeling was to react and to tell her she's way too young to be holding hands with a boy and to freak out a little bit about it, letting her know that I was not okay with this. Instead, I asked her why she was holding hands with the boy. How did it make her feel? I asked her if she thought it was a good idea to be holding hands with a boy at this age. Then I was able to share my feelings about it gently. These kind of conversations are good because it is opening the door for us to have later tough conversations about sex and dating. My daughter is getting used to conversations about feelings and emotions and boys, which will set up a conversations about love, sex, and dating later in her life. And number 3, any attempt is a good attempt. It is going to be a tough conversation for all of you, and you are going to worry about if you're going to do it right, but instead know that you are being a good parent by having the conversation. Any attempt you make to have a conversation in a God-honoring way is going to be a good attempt. My hope is that this leads you into deeper conversations with your kids that will set you up for some of the tougher ones later in life.